I see a stolen base leader. It's Mr. Tug Dick with 63 stolen bases. Outstanding. I thought he had a few more, but can't complain about that. How y'all doing? Welcome back to the Tug Dick Show. We lost last game to the Cubbies. Still a little bitter about that. Mostly, in my opinion, we lost because not Tug Dick, because Brandon Moss had a horrible game. Still, we got a great season going with 30 games over 500.
Three-game series between the Chicago Cubs and the San Francisco Giants. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the
They call him Dickalicious. Let's go, Giants.
Robbie Kelly gets the start for San Francisco in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this starting pitcher right here can strike some people out. It's not easy to average a strikeout per inning, but that's what he's been able to do so far. And if he brings a good assortment of pitches like he's brought all season long, we could see another game.
Brandon Moss on deck again. I think I'm going to have to, after this episode, take a while before I record another one, because I'm so sick of him. Nobody got on again? Is Dick hitting? No, he's... What? Oh, we got a run in already. Derp. One out, bottom of the first. That was a great pitch, unfortunately, for Tug Dick. Strike one.
As they take the field here this afternoon, they come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season.
Ooh, that was close, too.
Get to 500.
Ball one, though.
You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different
I remember
direction.
back in the day where the umps were the giant protectors. Now they gotta be cool and wear the protectors under their shirts. But it's not cool, man. Especially if you get beamed in the arm. Oh, just a little early on that, sadly. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Dick. Ah, swing and a miss. Trying to catch up that changer.
And there are 2 gone. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look up and down this lineup.
Why in the world is Eaton the leadoff guy? Like, just put Tug Dick in the leadoff spot. Like, I understand why you'd want him in the number 3 spot. He's hitting great. But it doesn't matter if nobody's on base. Ooh, runners on first and second, 2 outs. Somebody got on.
From the stretch. Fouled off. Eaton over at second.
That's strike 1 to Dick.
Over at first with 1 away.
You got a big piece of that. I don't think it's going to... Oh, please go to third. Go to third. You turd. The runner doesn't even try to get over to the third. Coward.
Peter Borges standing in. They'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits.
We do have a lead, though. That means some people have done something good this game. Top of the 6th. No outs.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dick has a read on it. 1 out.
Easy out for Tug Dick.
Evan Gaddis now standing in. It was a walk in his last trip.
Top of the 6th. We're still out by 1 run. I get a little worried in innings like this when they start to, you know, hit the pitcher deep.
Lifted in the air out to left. Dick moves over. 2 gone.
Nice catch, and the runner has to go back to first. Outstanding. Tug Dick, go for you. Come on, Tug Dick, you're due. This has not been a very good game so far.
He flew out in his last at bat.
Bottom of the 6th, 1 out. He's been having a hard time with this pitcher.
The first offering. It's a swinging bunt up the line. On to first.
Safe.
Too late as the first base umpire.
That was a power hit too. It did not look like it, but it was a power swing.
Well, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just
playing his country music for him. I don't know if you can hear that background. Yeehaw!
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Runs it out.
You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
You know, we're even going to help Brandon Moss out. We're going to stand first here. He struck out twice today.
No hits to this
Of course. We're going to stand first so that there'll be a gap over here if he pulls it. You know, he's a lefty. He's more likely to pull it. We got a big old gap because they're trying to keep Tug Dick on.
Here comes the pitch to Moss. And a pitch out. Nothing.
Not only that, but look, he gets a free ball because of the pitch out because they're scared of Tug Dick.
Now in the bullpen.
I don't know what else we can do for Brandon Moss unless we put a tee out there for him to hit it off of.
With 3 hits in the ball game. And that misses. 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
When you struck out twice and the next at-bat you just don't swing, it's a better approach. It's a very low bar to clear right there. Just don't fall down and shit yourself and you're probably okay. You're going to look better than you did the other 2 times.
And again a throw, and he just manages to get his hand in. The 2-1. Oh, forget about this.
Oh my god, he hit one. Stay fair, stay fair, stay fair. He actually did it. 2-run home run, hit it into the cove. Move that splashdown number up.
So a 2-run homer.
Moss actually comes through with Tug Dick on. Go Moss.
As the Giants have opened it up now to 4-1.
Good, make up for that last game when you shit the bed. We got a 3-run lead. What's up, loser?
Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the 2 teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems...
That's the kind of thing where a coach will have a good game with a guy and then he keeps him in too long. Every once in a great while, Moss would do that, and then our coach is like, I love this guy. Even though Belt's hitting way over 300, which is our other first baseman. And Belt also has power.
Dick is there. No trouble.
You out, son. Go sit down.
Cubs are down in order. They trail it 4-1.
7th inning stretch.
Take me out to the ballpark. Beautiful day for baseball. Thank God summer is here, man. Winter lasted forever. At least where I live. A runner on second. Ah, they're going to intentionally walk him. Boo.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason.
I'm angry about that. I mean, I get they want the double play set up. Moss burnt them earlier, but Moss's average is way lower than Dick's, too. The bigger thing is they're trying to set up the double play.
Has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really.
That's the typical Brandon Moss. Pops up so shallow we can't do anything. Hopefully Hunter Pence can do something. I think he's up next. Get off my base, bitch.
Big spot.
Hunter Pence had a home run earlier, too.
And that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence.
I think the craziest thing, too, is Tug Dick leads the team for home runs. And yet, for a month and a half, he was limited to, at most, 1 at-bat a game because they put him on the bench.
Get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Jay on second. Dick on at first with 2 down.
1 ball to Pence.
Oh, and this is hit high.
Please keep going. Please keep going.
And this one is gone.
Holy shit. Hunter Pence with a home run now. 3-run home run. Fountain's getting a workout. Hell yeah.
3-run shot.
Nice shot by Hunter Pence.
As it's now a 6-run ball game.
How did that work out for you, Cubbies? You walked Dick, which brought up Moss, and yeah, Moss got out, but then that brought up Pence. Walking Dick did not pay off for you at all. Nice hit by Hunter Pence. We win easily. We crushed them. Hunter Pence has got to be player of the game. 2 home runs.
7-1 the final today.
You're the man, Pence.
Jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
That's an outfield that supports each other.
Victory of the season. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vassar.
Oh man, show player of the game. You know it was Hunter Pence. Let's play another one. That was fun. Well, I guess we gotta go back to the clubhouse. Then we'll play another one. Tug Dick 1 for 3 with a walk. This plate discipline always goes down in this stupid game. I do not like this new upgrade system. Let's go look at our standings. It's been a little bit since we have. We are 12 games up on the Diamondbacks. We're having a killer year. In the National League Central, Pirates are 9.5 games up on the Cubbies. Nationals are 1 game up on the Braves in the East. Over in the American League West, Rangers are 8.5 games up on the Mariners. Royals are half a game up on the Tigers in the American League Central. Come on, Tigers! And the Yankees are 11.5 games up on the Orioles in the East. Some teams with some massive leads. Let's go look at our calendar. We're going to play Oakland next. Battle of the Bay Area. And then it's the All-Star game. I'm going to probably get thrown off in this game. Say the wrong name. Let's practice fielding, I guess. Such an exciting animation. Didn't you all get your boners out for that? The developers this year were like, yeah, we made really cool animations for this new training system. So exciting. Oh, I forgot to be excited. Man, it sucks. It sucks that they put Dick on the bench for so much time this year. Moss is unfortunately going to be the number 4 hitter in this game again. Ah. They said Mike Trout there was on the A's?
Summertime by the Bay. AT&T Park in San Francisco. Tonight, the start of a 3-game interleague series between the Oakland A's and the San Francisco Giants. These two will have a likely impact in this series. Game 1 is next.
Trout on the A's, crazy. Funny things happen when you play this for a while. I wish you could import modern rosters with the save that you bring over from year to year, if that makes any sense.
Up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games.
Wall's having a great year, 10-3 record.
And that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Now batting, Tug Dick. He's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home run race.
We're in like July, aren't we, in the calendar? And that guy's wearing like a winter coat back there? What the fuck? In San Francisco? Bottom of the first, 1 out, runner on first.
To the at-bat on its way.
I might have gone under that way. Yeah, I got way under that.
Morris waits on it.
That sucks.
And that's the 2nd out of the inning. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Who's the one?
Yeah, the character I stream on Twitch plays for the A's. So if I say the wrong name,
In the last 10
that's
games,
why.
he's hitting under 250. He's a guy they need to hit a lot better than that.
Hunter Pence, what happened, man? You were hitting so good earlier this year.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tug Dick.
Wait, who's our DH, out of curiosity? Wait. Oh, we're playing at San Francisco. For a moment there, I was thinking we were going to be playing in Oakland. Our pitcher's over on first, so obviously there is no DH because we're playing in a National League ballpark.
Hard hit ball to second.
Shits balls right at the second baseman.
First will get him easily, and the side is retired. Some of
Yeah,
our
let's go
nation's
Giants.
headlines and future leaders here in attendance. 3 innings in the book.
Is that
Still no
that
score on the
dude
show.
on the left? The black dude, is that one of the developers? It's one of the developers that got kind of like a goatee like that.
Once again, Tug Dick. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Bottom of the 5th. 1 out. Runner on first. Wind's blowing kind of in to right.
With the first pitch, here it comes. Way in front of that fastball.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll.
Come on, Tug Dick. We need to get on.
Lays off the
Slider way outside. Slip sliding away.
With 1 gone in the inning. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely.
Please don't get thrown out, dude.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there. Come on, big guy.
The 1-1.
It's low again. Come on, give Tug Dick something to rip. And I don't mean to fart. I love that MVP chant.
Hey, be patient. Stay back.
There goes Jay.
Fuck it. We're going to hit this.
Takes this
Get
the other
down.
way to right.
Keep going, Jay. Oh.
Spectacular catch.
Holy shit. Robbed by the guy in right. Damn you, James. That was a good catch.
But he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
That's how we mow the lawn. He just slides his dick across and it cuts it all, I guess. Tug Dick go for 3.
Tug Dick.
Left fielder.
Bottom of the 7th, nobody's out. Come on, Tug Dick. We got to get you on.
Its way. Drilled on the ground is short.
Oh, that shortstop's probably got him. He does. Force out at first.
Quick out number 1.
Hey, the important thing is, though, is that we win again. Man, let's keep this winning going on.
We're going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
You know what, screw it. Let's play one more. This might be a long episode. I'm just having fun with it. I hope you all do, too. I appreciate y'all hanging out and watching these videos. That's how you say it if you want to be cool. Videos. People are like, oh, that's a cool dude. Nobody's going to say that.
It's game 2 of a 3-game weekend set between the Oakland A's and the San Francisco Giants. Interleague baseball comes your way next.
Let's show them who is truly the greatest Bay Area team.
Dave Tejada is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better
Top of the
pitcher.
first, runner on first, 2 outs.
Consistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game. I think what he needs to do.
Hit high and deep out to straight.
Uh-oh, that is gone. That's a 2-run home run.
Bleachers and gone.
I hope you heard that. That guy in the stands was like, oh, really? Yeah, that's how I feel too, bro. I definitely feel that way too.
Number 13 for him on the year, and Oakland has moved out in front here 2-0.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. And there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that, and it puts you in a bad spot.
Yeah, he easily crushed that thing. That was gone. Damn you, suspicious.
Ready now, Tug Dick. He's a long ball threat, of course.
We are down by 2 runs thanks to that. Bottom of the first, still nobody on. How often in the first does somebody get on for Tug Dick? It doesn't seem like it's a lot. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be dead wrong. Strike 1.
As they begin play here this afternoon, they come in the midst of a stretch.
You see the wind's blowing in from right.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run.
Come on, get down.
Those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
All right, Tug Dick is on.
One too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Pulls it over to the left.
First baseman
Oh,
Brandon
yeah.
Moss. And he's
Moss's average is going back down to normal, 269.
played in recent
He's hit 143 over the last 5 games. That's why we lost the World Series. And we had that guy in the number 4 spot.
Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Another look to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
They're scared of the speed of the Dickmeister.
set and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
There we go.
Ball 1 to Moss.
Now the 1-0 is laid off.
Ball 2. Sorry, I had to mute my mic except a second. You know when you feel like you're going to sneeze, but you're not sure? Your nose is like, I'm deciding.
He makes his money in.
How is this the kind of count Brandon Moss makes his money in? Unless they purposely pay him to strike out after getting 2-0 counts. Not bitter. Maybe a little. Oh, he got a hit. The one time I don't steal 2 bases with Tug Dick to put us on third, he finally gets a hit.
Fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0.
You turd.
Check out the batting averages.
Every other time just about we steal, we get over to third, he screws up. This time, we don't bother to steal. He's like, oh, I'll get a hit. Come on, Hunter Pence.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Strike 1 to Pence.
Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch.
That's high, 1-1.
No offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. So let's take a peek at the umpire.
Man, that poor little kid can just barely see over the wall thing there.
Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent.
Inside, 2 balls and a strike.
Right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my
These guys, these announcers are talking a lot about someone dude's zone. That's all I know.
2-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
3 balls and 1 strike to Pence. Good count. You can see Wolverines over on deck too.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground.
Nice hit by Pence.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
And that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy. You can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the
All right,
side.
bases loaded. Crawford coming up to plate. He's hitting 400 over the last 6 games. He's been on fire lately.
Brandon Crawford looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. From the stretch,
Be nice to get an early lead.
and a slider
Inside.
on him as he has to lean out of the way. Crawford is truly an elite level defender, which is a big deal given the position he plays in the middle infield. Defensive metrics.
Yeah, he's a
become
great
bigger
shortstop.
and bigger part of evaluating players, of course, and he's consistently among the leaders in these newer categories at his position.
No, 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 no. Oh.
He's been made, and that retires the
We left 3 guys stranded, sadly. We get nothing out of that.
They trail things here.
It's July. Why are y'all wearing those coats? Y'all gonna pass out of a heat stroke. Good job, developers.
Ready for another chance? Tug Dick, as he'll look to bring
I'm
home
pretty
that
sure in the
final
middle of
run.
July in San Francisco, everybody likes their coats. Runners on first and second, in the middle of the day too. Bottom of the second.
Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate.
We are down by 1 run.
Here we go now. One at a time.
Woot woot.
Drive that pitch, huh?
Wind blown in from right field. Oh,
And a miss out in front of a
that thing
change.
just kept dropping.
At second, Santana at first.
Obviously, Tug Dick wanted to take that for a ride. That's his pitch.
Skied into straightaway
Please keep
right.
going. Please keep going.
Is in pursuit.
God dang
He
it!
makes the play
We
and
need to
battle
train some Hawk in the outfield or something to come down and peck people in the eyes. Hawk attack! Ah!
We play 2 full. Oakland is on top in this one. 2-1.
I like to imagine Tug Dick would get the Hawk and just put it in Brandon Moss's locker, and Moss would open it and would attack him? Train that hawk. I'm flying, y'all.
San
Superman.
Francisco and the home of the Giants, AT&T Park. Glad to have you with us.
What a golden bridge.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
We're down by 2 runs. Oakland's up 3-1. Top of the third, 1 out to Trout.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And
Trout
this
is
will be
now
taken
out.
in there just a few steps in front of the track.
Tug Dick took the scenic route to get to that.
Lineup turns over and to the plate. Lloyd James comes in 1 for 2.
Top of the
with that
fifth,
home
2
run
outs.
earlier.
Uh-oh, I don't think Tug Dick's going to get that.
And he'll reach down.
Holy crap, he did!
A fine defensive effort there, retires the side.
Big thing is I was just trying to get behind it so it didn't get past us because nobody was going to be able to back us up very well from that angle. Still down by 2 runs, though. Santa Dick Moss coming up next. Tug Dick 1 for 2. You can see that average is finally starting to come down a little bit closer to realistic. I mean, 419 is still amazing. We're going to run first, bottom of the 5th.
First pitch on its way.
Oh, he got under it too much. That was a good pitch, too. Just
Under it. 1 away.
he Brandon Mossed it.
Time now for the A's Road to the Show report as we get a look at a couple of guys making some noise in the upper levels of the minors.
Great, nobody cares. Tug Dick 1 for 3. He's having an okay game. It's been a fun game, though. Tied ball game, bottom of the 7th, nobody on.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted in
Keep
the
going,
air
keep
toward
going,
the
keep
line
going.
right. James on the move.
Oh,
On
that
the warning track,
sucks.
He makes the catch.
Somebody should have thrown acid at him. That seems
Striding
legal.
for Oakland,
Cespedes coming up to the
Six
plate.
pitches.
Top of the 9th. We need 3 outs to keep it tied.
The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dick on the move.
That's going to be 1 of 3. Tug Dick's become a pretty reliable outfielder.
Now
All right, this has got to be extra
Dick.
innings.
He's 1 for 4 for the game.
No, bottom of the 9th, only 1 out. Tied ball game.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
That's all right. That wasn't his
Me
pitch.
getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without really going 1-1. When you're
Not make good contact with that fastball. Pretty brave of the pitcher to come right at him.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. Come on now.
2 strikes to Tug Dick.
He sends it out. to
Oh,
left
please keep
field.
going. Keep going. Oh, that is disappointing. He got it. He hit it pretty good, but just over to the warning track, or just short of the warning
It might have
track.
been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Yeah, that's disappointing. Just a little more power on that, and that could have been gone. We win. That's the important thing. We're not even. Player of the game was not Moss. Obviously, it was Moss there. I just didn't want to see it. We win again. Suck it, Oakland. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Hopefully, I'll see you next time. That was fun.